I'm sorry that members find themselves in this position. I'm sorry the Assistant Chief Minister finds himself in this position. And speaking for myself, I accept entirely that he has found himself in that way, acting bona fide and not intending to show disrespect to the Assembly. Nonetheless, the fact is that he has made a statement in which he says, I shall be writing to the Chief Minister offering to step aside from my responsibilities as Assistant Chief Minister. And in my language, that means that he's offering to resign. That makes it a personal statement. You either make it as a personal statement, Senator Ozouf, or if it's to be a statement with official responsibility, then I will. So that language has to come out, because I don't understand
what it means. I want to get this statement out. It is parliamentary, and I stand. If your ruling is that it is a personal statement, I regret that, but I will make a personal statement.
I regret that is the ruling.
I regret that situation has arisen, because this will be the last time, if that is the case, that I am able to answer questions to this Assembly in this regard. So I make a personal statement, sir, on your ruling. So I wish to echo the disappointment and dismay of the Chief Minister with the findings of the Controller and Auditor General report in respect of the Jersey Innovation Fund. That dismay is, of course, shared by members of this Assembly and many islanders. However, whilst disappointed, I was not surprised. The report it documented shared many of my own concerns that I have expressed on repeated occasions to the GIF accounting officer, the Chief Minister, my own accounting officer, and the Chief Executive of the States and others. As the Controller and Auditor General recognised, the Jersey Innovation Fund was and remains a positive idea. Our future economic growth and diversification depends on competition and innovation. The portfolio of innovation was given to me in November 2014. However, legal responsibility for the Jersey Innovation Fund was not transferred to the Chief Minister by this Assembly and then delegated to the Assistant Chief Minister, i.e. me, until January 2016. This delay has prevented me from being able to discharge the role. That said, as the Assistant Chief Minister with responsibility for innovation, I accept, without reservation, all the recommendations of the Controller and Auditor General in full. I have not been able to comment on the operational charges to the GIF since the CAG launched her inquiry. To do so would have prejudiced her work. However, I can confirm that many of the recommendations have already been implemented because of the actions taken last year. The Chief Minister last week committed to review of political involvement with the GIF, and separately through the Chief Executive of the States, a review of officer involvement. I asked if he would do a review, that's the Chief Minister, and I endorse this approach wholeheartedly. I will fully support and willingly to participate in both inquiries as required, in addition to those of scrutiny. I take little...
I wonder if one could please show some courtesy to the Assistant Minister.
I take little comfort from the absence of personal criticism in the report, and it is for those inquiries to further investigate individual actions and to report without fear or favour to the Chief Minister. I will answer for all of the actions during my time of political responsibility, but it is for others, perhaps, to do likewise. The approval of the operating model, review of loan applications, collation and review of due diligence, loan approval and subsequent monitoring involved a large number of individuals, including the advisory board, officials and ministers. Fundamentally, ministers can only act upon the advice that they are given. When that advice is not comprehensive or potentially misleading, where a timely response to concerns is not forthcoming, then ministers or assistant ministers cannot exercise their duties efficiently. Under the period of my official responsibility for GIF, since January the 1st, 2016, only one further advance, an additional loan, was made. That was a second tranche of a loan agreed in 2015 and granted to a borrower that is in compliance with their repayment terms. As confirmed previously, no loans are under consideration and no further drawdowns are pending. Let me make it clear, sir. The board has been disbanded and the fund has been closed with the monies safeguarded for future innovation projects. Members of this Assembly, members of the public deserve to know who did what and when. The Controller and Auditor General report already provides much of the detail for those who care to read it fully and objectively. Now all matters is in the full disclosure of the facts to the commissioned reviews, and I am always happy to be judged on my own actions. Having said that, I do not and refuse to be a distraction from these reviews. Coverage of the last few days and comments by some members of this Assembly risk overshadowing the much-needed environment of objectivity for those reviews. I have no wish to be a distraction or a media sideshow during this review period, and so I shall be writing to the Chief Minister offering to step aside from my responsibilities as Assistant Chief Minister. I am prepared to stand up and be counted, as I always said I would. I am prepared to be held to account. I know I can sleep at night, safe in the knowledge that I did everything I could to resolve the issues I found when I eventually inherited the full responsibilities for the Jersey Innovation Fund. Sir, I have fully and properly discharged my responsibilities. I wanted to take questions, sir. I will take questions as appropriate from other bodies in another place. And I shall be making no further comments or public comments in relation to this until these inquiries have been completed. And I thank members for their time and to this time for the support that they have showed me.
Propose the adjournment.
Propose the adjournment, sir.
States